Hey guys, it's Everseen here. So I haven't posted in a while. I was busy playing Gauntlet and I just really haven't been making any videos, and I have all this Gauntlet footage, so I figured that I would make a video on my recap and sort of my experience. This was my first Gauntlet ever. I've never played it. I did watch it in Affliction League and did want to play, but I never did. But I'm looking forward to more. I will definitely do some more pre-planning beforehand, before Gauntlet starts next time, and hopefully actually trying to compete for some of these bounties, because some of them are actually attainable. Anyway, I played the Power Siphon Mines Trickster, which is an extremely good build for very cheap. I would argue that it's almost cheaper and better than the Archmage Hierophant. It just isn't as tanky as the Archmage Hierophant. You also don't have to farm any Transfigure gems, so this build's really fun to play. The progression was super dirt cheap easy, so I just played this. I got to level 90 on this guy, which was really good in my books for Gauntlet, since, you know, the mods are pretty crazy. I did, however, play really safe. I played with things like Decoy Totem, and, you know, I had a 5-link, so my damage was pretty good. I think it was sitting around like 1,000,000 DPS or something like that. Yeah, we're just going to get into sort of the rip clips, go over them, and yeah, that's pretty much that, and I'm going to go over my experience. What if I had logged out? So that's what I normally do. No! Oh, fuck, dude. No, I blinked into it, dude. Oh, no. I blinked into it. I'm dead. What? What? The expedition popped me. What? First red map. Oh, I Ellie reflected myself, didn't I? Yes, I did Ellie reflect myself, and the reason I did on a Mines character, typically when you're playing Mines, whatever reflect that you would hit, like, against yourself, it technically doesn't hit you, it hits your Mines, right? So, technically I'm Elemental Reflect immune, which is why I was even running a map like this in the first place. But the idea with Val Power Siphon is that it will not use your Mines, it will actually use your Wand attack, which is elemental damage, obviously. So I actually used this multiple times throughout the instance of this map, like just progressing 6-7 times until it one-shot me. And the whole thing is that it's an attack, is what it says on the gem tags. So if it's an attack, I can evade it. So I'm an evasion character, I have 70-80% evasion or whatever. So I was actually evading it multiple times, but, you know, this death was actually very salty for me and kind of made me want to quit Gauntlet, because, like, this is just a player knowledge error, and I should have known that right here, when I Val my Power Siphon gem, it will turn into Val Power Siphon and just not to use the Val version. I simply was tired. I thought, you know, it's extra damage, why not put it on? And obviously I paid the price for that. So yeah, this is one that's on me, and it's basically just a knowledge gap. Parents charges, I didn't grab them. Oh shit. It's the wrong timing. I'm dead. Yeah. Fucking knew it. Eh. GG. I'm done with Gauntlet, dude. Fuck that shit. Fucking done with it. It's so stupid. So yeah, this clip is pretty self-explanatory, pretty stupid. I fucked up the timing, didn't get my endurance charges when Katava was phased, and not that that would have even saved me. Right here, I'm just going the wrong direction, and he just swipes me, and it kills me. I knew that that was a possibility that could happen. It's just is what it is. There's no way to really get around that. I was also kind of, like, losing motivation to play, because the bounty that I actually wanted to pursue was to get a Blight Oil of each tier or whatever, and that was kind of like my big goal, and nobody had claimed it. And so I was kind of demotivated when I found out when I did, like, this run, because I wasn't really even gonna play again. I kind of wanted to just chill. And yeah, it was like Act 2 or 3 when I found out that the Blight Bounty got claimed. And so I was kind of just rushing and playing and whatever. And ultimately, that's why I died. But yeah, this was just, like, player mechanics. It was just me being bad. Like, I totally could have killed him, no problem. But yeah, after getting used to the new campaign changes, like this build pretty much rolled over the entire campaign, except for Trinity and Kitava. Those are pretty much the hardest fights. Really, nothing else got me low, like on my like last playthroughs. It was pretty much just those two bosses. So the main thing with the campaign is the AoE, I think, was very unfair and unforgiving. Boss arenas are just not big enough to have that much AoE. So in some of these fights, it gets way too hectic. I think everything else, though, in the Gauntlet was, like, pretty fair. Really, like, the damage mods and stuff were pretty fair. Like, campaign was just a bust. Like, campaign was just insanely hard. Once you get to maps, it was actually, like, pretty chill. But, yeah, once you're in the campaign, and if you don't have a lot of fizz mitigation and stuff, or chaos res, like, the second half of the campaign really kicks your ass. And these bosses with the increased AoE was just too much for me, and I honestly didn't really enjoy the campaign experience because of it. I would have probably rolled a lot more, like I would have done more characters and progressed more if I wanted to. I really just didn't have the motivation. The campaign was just grueling, and I don't really like playing the campaign, so I would kind of have rathered that the campaign was simpler and that maps were a bit harder and bosses were just a bit harder, obviously. And that's just my opinion, but overall, the Gauntlet was super fun, and I'll definitely play another one. But yeah, the campaign was just a little bit too hard. Like, even for, like, an experienced player like myself, like, it was still, like, a bit too hard. But it was also kind of fair. I don't know. It's just, it was weird. Anyways, GG's, that was fun, and I'll probably do some more events like that, like Gauntlet or some races and stuff. I'd like to get into it more. I think the events are pretty fun. Yeah, anyways, guys, that's my experience. Let me know what you guys did, what builds you played, how your Gauntlet went, if you just died to Hillock repeatedly and weren't able to progress. That was me for definitely a little bit, but anyways, guys, I'll catch you in the next video. See you later.